Hello, I'm Ward 5 City Councilor John Powers. While we only have 5 minutes, I would like to take this opportunity to discuss several issues I feel are important to Ward 5 in the City of Revere. First, there has been much talk about traffic caused by overdevelopment. Anyone who lives on the east side of the city knows that 90% of the traffic that I speak of originates in cities and towns north of Revere. Revere has no way of stopping development in those cities and towns. Sometimes it takes me 5 minutes to get out of Shawmut Street onto North Shore Road. However, there's an answer. And that answer is a commuter station at Wonderland. When Congresswoman Catherine Clark first came to Revere seeking support from elected officials, one of my concerns was federal assistance for a commuter station. I also had a similar discussion with Senator Joe Boncory. I made it a point to go to Boston to testify at the Transportation Bond Bill hearing. This past July, I was elated when Congresswoman Clark came back to Revere and announced a $4 million grant was coming to Revere to design a commuter station. There are 18 commuter stops north of Revere on the Rockport-Newburyport line. Why not one in Revere? Another issue is drainage, sewerage, and water lines. In 2009, we upgraded the drainage lines on Elton and Arcadia Streets, York and Argyle Streets. We installed new catch basins and outfalls, and also brand new 15-inch lines. The drain lines on Shawmut, Sagamore, Calumet, and Dunn have been televised and cleaned. The pumps on Rice Avenue and Dunn Road have been rebuilt. Just last week, we approved money to replace all of the old water lines from 6-inch to 8-inch in the Elton and Bay Road neighborhoods. We also just finished cleaning the Eastern County ditch. That's the part of the system that carries the drainage water from the Wonderland area under North Shore Road and out to the B&M tide gates. Just last week, we purchased the old boatyard in Riverside, and the neighborhood will never again be threatened with a 74-unit development, as they were a year or so ago. That property will now be part of Gibson Park and used for community boating, high school boating programs, and possibly crew rowing programs. And now on development, about 2 years ago, I had a meeting with Joe Zink, CEO of Atlantic Management. During our conversation, I made it very clear that I would not support development at the Necco site. And today, this property is the home of Amazon. In addition, I have supported 4 new hotels, 2 of which are now open. A third is under construction, and a 4th will be constructed at the Suffolk Downs site. All of these hotels will provide much-needed revenue for the city of Revere. When 320 Revere Beach Boulevard was proposed, I made it very clear that I would not support the project. 145 units did not meet the parking requirements, and it was too large for the area, and I voted against the project. In closing, I feel whatever is built in the city of Revere should be smart growth and not only provide good tax revenue, but also work for our neighborhoods. I thank you for your vast support, and if re-elected, I will always work to improve the quality of life in Ward 5 and the city of Revere. Thank you.